Discover Coffee uses a range of metrics to monitor climate-related performance, including Scope 1, Scope 2, and Scope 3 GHG emission. These metrics are aligned with industry standards and are validated by third-party audit. We help Discover Coffee break down their greenhouse gas emission data by source and type of gas. This approach allows us to identify key areas for improvement and actionable steps that Discover Coffee can take to make meaningful reduction. Scope 1 emissions are the direct emission from sources that Discover Coffee owns or have control. So for example, we look at emission from their coffee roasting machine and sorting machine, as well as any fugitive emission from their fire extinguisher on site. Scope 2 emission are indirect emission from, say, electricity, steam, heating, and cooling that Discover Coffee purchase. Here, we focus on the emission related to the electricity they buy from Tenaga Nasional Berhad. Lastly, Scope 3 emissions are a little bit more complicated. So this includes all the indirect emission that happen in the value chain, but aren't counted for in Scope 2, which cover both upstream as well as downstream activities. For starters, we will focus on Category 4, upstream transportation and distribution, where we start calculating the emissions from importing coffee beans from growers where Discover Coffee imports from. We also include data from Category 5, waste generated from operation, Category 6, their business travel that Silva does, and Category 7, employees commuting, because these are the data that that are readily available. Establishing a baseline is really important as it allows us to measure Discover Coffee current impact and identify specific areas for improvement. By understanding where Discover Coffee emissions are coming from, we can set realistic goals and create targeted strategy to help Discover Coffee reduce their overall carbon footprint.